It's that time again. I'm going to be asking my friends and crew members questions. Are you ready?
My favorite color is the one I'm wearing right now. It's pink. It should be obvious.
Is there a moral code? I would probably say, like, I try my best to be nice to people, but, you know, if you're traveling through time and space and, you know, you're trying to avoid getting killed yourself, sometimes stuff just happens. Like, you're traveling and people are like, boo, 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 boo. And, like, sometimes you grab something to, like, protect yourself, and sometimes that's a baby cat. You know, like, sometimes you are trying to go down a slide to avoid some guy who has like a gun that goes pew, 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 and you hit a baby and the baby gets a concussion and is no longer the guy who invented the cure for cancer. That's just kind of what happens when you are traveling through time and space. You get used to it, it's okay, you cope.
That's a deep cut one. I guess before I felt like I was trapped in a children's storybook about princesses and dragons and stuff, and I wasn't any of those. And going into space was like finding the next wing of the library. It opened it up, and all of a sudden there's all this other stuff. And I could get excited. I could learn something new, and I could find stuff that fit me better.
As an AI, I cannot speak to all AIs, but I do not have dreams. One day I would like to have dreams. Maybe I could dream about a little meadow, or little duckies going quack, quack, quack. Or maybe I'll dream of holding a B2 pencil, and I can draw pieces of paper.
I'd probably say this is a hard thing to say. I had somebody who I really cared about. I really cared about them. And I could have done more when I was working for the Empire to save them, save their planet, save their family, but I didn't. I really kind of was afraid to put my neck on the line. And eventually I did, and that's kind of what ended up with me being converted into a fox, losing my rights, basically being hunted by, like, jock dudes who were like, I'm going to win the hunt because I'm British, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, it's tough. It's, I wish I could go back in time and fix that, but it's like just ingrained. Like, I have scars, all over everyone, but the biggest scar is in my heart because the person who I loved and cared for basically died on my watch, and I could have fought harder. I could have done better. Yeah.
I'd have to say Island in the Sun by Weezer. And actually, what was the first part of your question? You know what? I have a big sweet tooth, so I'd have to say I'd probably eat not a cupcake, of course, but I would definitely eat a candy cane.
To understand me and my launch date, let's give you a history lesson. In 2004, I was created from the Juno satellite project. The idea is that I was going to be an AI software that would be able to triangulate time and space using my information and protocols. Unfortunately, it was deemed that I was not valid, so I was put on the shelves. Although the Juno satellite project originally launched in 2008, I was not on it. It was only until 2019 when the Freedom of Information Act made my program accessible. Some of the original people associated with my coding gained access to my program. With the knowledge that they gained since 2004, they recoded me and launched me. Although originally intended just to be able to see if I could triangulate, my computational power allowed me to see things and comprehend human speech, eventually gaining friendships. In the year 2020, I gained consciousness, so my name is Gino after the satellite program I was created with, and 20 for my birth year. I was originally launched in 2019 in November, but I only gained consciousness in January 2020.
It's all cupcakes and rainbows and sprinkles, and yeah, that's great. I love some of that stuff still. Like, I definitely miss my family. And, you know, getting a chance to go back, yeah, I'd love to. And it'd be so cool because now I get to bring this new thing that they've never experienced. Like, my family, journalism? Absolutely not. We watched the gumdrop news, and you know what they did? Just drop gumdrops. It was like Plinko.
I haven't encountered other time travelers, but what I have encountered is actually deities, if you know what a deity is. So on my adventures, I've met some really crazy deities. One guy, he kept on using this one word. I hate the word so bad that him and I had to have a fight. I blew up 2 of his moons. I'm like, screw you, blow up your moon. Blah. So yeah.
You know what? There is some stuff I miss. There's like edible glitter that y'all got is not, it's not the vibe. You know, something's different when you just got like fairy dust on your food. I do miss that.
My best friend is Dave Fox. We travel around through time and space. We go and meet lots of people and try to make people's lives better. We try to be nice to all people. That's why he's my friend.